Cubs are in Kansas City, and it is July 26th, pretty much just the day after Jed Hoyer put everyone on the trading block. So you had to wonder how the Cubs were going to respond after a 2-4 homestand, and then pretty much every single guy wondering if they're going to be traded, and pretty much everything that we're used to seeing for the Cubs this year happened within one inning. Top of the fifth, Mike Tauchman starts the inning off by getting a hit. Then Dansby Swanson gets a hit. Tauchman to third. Dansby to second on the throw over to third. So they're in business, quote unquote, of course, because this has been no guarantee here in 2024 with runners on third base and nobody out. It seems like it's more likely it's not going to happen. And, well, guess what? That's pretty much what happened. Miles Mastroboni, ground ball to second base. If you notice, as we watch the replay on this one, Mike Tauchman did not score. Why did Mike Tauchman not score? Well, Willie Harris probably, based on what we're going to see right now in the replay, was just not telling him to go home. Check this out. The second baseman right here is playing deep. Let's back that up for a second. The second baseman, look, he's not playing in. He's playing halfway, basically meaning when a fielder plays halfway like that, they're essentially telling the other team, we're going to give you that run unless the ball is scalded, unless it's hit really hard right at the fielder. So because that fielder got a little weak ground ball to the right side, well, Willie Harris should have known that. Mike Tauchman should have known that. And they should have been saying score, score, score because they're giving up the run. Dansby Swanson, if you notice, goes back to second base. Check him out up here. He goes back to second base after seeing that Mike Tauchman is not going to be scoring. And when we look at the replay from Willie Harris' side, he should have been screaming right here, go, 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 score, 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 yes, 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 whatever they want to say. Instead, it looks to me, based on the fact that they were both so casual about that they thought the whole infield was playing in. That's the only explanation I can have for this, is that they thought the whole infield was playing in, and when they looked and saw that they were playing halfway, they were probably very surprised. And that's disappointing, but that's probably what happens when a team, after they figure out that every single guy has a trade target on them and pretty much that the GM has given up on the season, goes through. And then Miguel Amaya, with now one out, just swings a god-awful pitch with a 2-0 count, once again showing that the Cubs are just swinging out of their butts and trying to be heroes. And even Miguel Amaya, who has been, doing a lot of really great things ever since getting rid of that leg kick, cannot come through. Check it out. Pop up to center field. Now, you've got a struggling Pete Crow Armstrong on deck, so I understand this send, but good Lord, it's not even close. Mike Tauchman should have already scored at this point. Now they feel pressured to have to send him because PCA is not hitting well. He's on deck. Look at where the center fielder ends up catching this. I mean, he's maybe 20 yards from the infield, meaning that throw is not going to be much of an effort at all. And Tauchman out by nearly 4 steps. Not even close. And, of course, Kyle Hendricks is having himself an amazing game here in Kansas City, and he just kind of keeps on motoring along here in the fifth, strikes out the first batter, Hunter Renfroe. Then you got the second batter, Lofton, after a long at-bat, grounds back out to Hendricks, 2 outs, nobody on. You got the number 8 and number 9 batters up now. Should be a quick, easy inning. Get the Cubs back into the dugout, and, okay. A solid single to right field by Hampson. Still, number 9 batter is coming up next, and that's Isbell. Isbell then, a little grounder. Dansby should be there. He's not. Okay, it's because Hampson was stealing second. That's why Dansby wasn't there. But, of course, as usual, 68.7 miles per hour off the bat from Isbell ends up being a base hit for him. More bad luck for Kyle Hendricks. We're used to this. And then more soft contact. Here you go. Adam Frazier, little pop-up to right field. It's in the air a long time, and somehow Seiya Suzuki does not get to it. Why does he not get to it? Well, let's listen to Rick Sutcliffe.
Look at the jump that Suzuki got. Luke, he ran to the corner in right field rather than coming in to begin with. He went the wrong direction.
So let's break this down right quick here. As the ball is going into right field, you see Seiya. Look at that. First 2 steps here, he's going essentially parallel to the infield. These steps right here are going this way. All right, that's what Rick Sutcliffe was talking about. Adam Frazier is batting under 200 for the season. His OPS is under 600. The dude does not hit home runs, yet for some reason, it looks like Seiya thinks that this ball is either going to go over his head or is going to go deep into the corner in right field, does not pick up the soft contact at all, and has to make up for it in his next few steps, and by that time, it is way too late. There you go. Now he starts to redirect his path. He's already 2 steps in to this, and that's why you end up seeing this ball just get missed. I mean, look at that. One good step. If you take away one of those bad steps and turn it into one good step, that ball is caught, and nobody is scoring this inning for the Royals. But instead, all hell breaks loose after a Bobby Witt single. Then you've got another base hit, scoring another run. Now it's 3-0. And, of course, the arguably future Hall of Famer, Mr. Salvador Perez, hits a bullet for a 3-run home run. It is the broken record that is Kyle Hendricks and the Cubs. Fake rally leads to bad base running, leads to missed opportunities, leads to soft contact for Kyle Hendricks, leads to more soft contact for Kyle Hendricks, leads to more bad luck for Hendricks, and then one big bomb to just put the game out of reach. Cubs lose this one 6-0.